welcome to the Geriatric Millennials. I'm Jayme.
And I'm Beth.
And we are two oldish, youngish, emphasis on youngish ladies, talking about what we're into.
Yes.
What we love.
Yes. Recommendations.
Recommendations in July.
Mm-hmm.
And a few things that we don't love.
Yes, because there has to be a yin to the yang,
Balance.
an ebb to the flow, something. Yeah. I'm into some things. Again, I realize this is my least favorite season of the year.
I know it is. And it's my favorite.
And we are in the thick of it now. Like, I'm cool until it hits like 95 plus. And where we live, it hits hundreds often, above 100. So literally I have seasonal affective, depression right now.
I think that has to do with sunlight. It's too much sunlight.
Yeah. As soon as it gets above 95, I'm like, I just want to be in bed. This is the worst. So, and then anytime we have like an overcast day, I'm a little bit perkier. So I'm like, I know it's the sun.
That's really funny.
I know. So
I'm
that's
so
one of the things
opposite
I'm
of that.
not into right now is how hot it is. And how I literally, even my algorithm knows, because it's like my For You page is very much so like countdown to, spooky season. Christmas is around the corner. I'm like literally like broiling hot. I'm just looking like this or that Christmas editions. Like, yeah, what Christmas tree do I like better? It's ridiculous right now.
That's so funny.
It's so stupid. I wish I loved this weather, but I can't. It's just not in me.
I mean, I think you could.
I haven't for the bulk of my life, so I don't know what would change. Anyway.
And I'm not trying to change you. I really am not. But I do think if you experience more things that are fun during this time of year, at least there's a lot of air conditioning options.
Yes, I'm here for that. That's great.
Well, something I'm into is the fact that in my life currently, mornings are a little bit slower.
Mm-hmm.
Than during the school year because my kids are sleeping for a very long time usually. And I don't have that go. Like, we got to get out the door. They got to get out the door. Everyone needs food. Everyone, all of that. Let's just boom, boom, boom. So it's good and bad. Like, it's good because it's a relief, but it's also not good because then I'm not as disciplined for the things that are good for me, like working out in the morning at a certain, because if I wait and I just lounge, if I scroll or something in the morning before I get out of bed, it's so hard to muster the motivation to then just boom, boom,
get up,
get
work
after
out.
the day. Yeah. And if I don't work out first thing, it's just not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the slower mornings, but it's a good thing that it's not year round in that respect. So I'm going to enjoy them, but I gotta figure out my routine still. I'm just routine is thrown out the window.
Yeah,
for good or for bad.
The older I get, the more routine I need.
I think I need it too, but it's gone right now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I got into the routine. So something I'm into right now is going to Orange Theory. I think I've talked a little bit about this, but I made a commitment to go to Orange Theory twice a week. So I go Tuesday, Thursday, typically, unless.
And they just tell you what to do, right? Is there a trainer the whole time?
There's a trainer the whole time, and they're just telling you what to do. Like, depending on where you're at, you're on 2 or 3 different stations.
They cheer you on, or they like, come on, you can do this.
I mean, kind of, but not like in an annoying way.
Okay.
And they're not like, it's not like all up in your business like that. I like it because they do come around and do corrections when you're doing like strength training and different things. But I just like it because you go in, you know what you're going to get. It's going to be music that's way too loud. Like, my Apple Watch is always going off of like too many decibels. Like, you need to protect your hearing, ma'am. But it's like a good workout, and I don't get bored, because if I go to the normal gym, I get bored. And so I just go, I get it in, and that's just been really helping.
Are all their classes kind of like a circuit?
It's a circuit, yeah. So there's treadmill.
Does it combine cardio and strength?
Yeah.
Is it kind of like, okay, so the equivalent in my mind is like a Peloton boot camp, where you're like on the bike, then you're on the floor doing weights, then you're back on the bike, and then
just
you're
like
back
that.
on the floor doing weights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I would love it.
So like, you can start off on treadmills, or you can start on the rower. I always start on the rower and like the strength training, because I'm like, if I do the treadmill first, because that's when I push myself, I will not be able to do the rower.
Do the rest.
Because it's like, and I tend to go, they have like a 2G class and a 3G class. And I think it's based on size. I don't really know what the G stands for, but if you're doing a 2G class, you don't like, if you're doing a 3G, you spend time on the rower, then the weights, and then the treadmill, or one of those orders where you have specific time, a lot of time on all those. Where it's a 2G, usually like you spend a little time on the rower and then you just move to strength. You might move back to the rower every once in a while, but not typically.
Oh.
So it's kind of nice. Like,
mostly strength.
It's mostly like that strength. And I I hate doing long sets of the rower. We're like, let's see how fast we can get to, 10,000 meters. I'm like, no, I'm not happy now.
Yeah.
And so like, if I see any of those specialty classes, I'm like, I'll be skipping and going to a different session this week. So anyway, but yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Good for you.
Yeah. It's kind of like culty there a little bit. It's very cliquey and like you can feel like people are like really into it. And I'm not a really into it person in general. And so I'm trying to be better about that. Like, yeah, guys, this is great. No, like my face is like the whole time. And I'm just like getting my workout in and sweating and feeling gross. And then afterwards feeling like, oh my gosh, this was really great, but now I'm super tired and not making eye contact with anybody. But then I see people that are like all peppy and they're like pushing themselves. I'm like, good for you, but like, nah.
That's okay. You're going.
I'm going. That's all that matters.
So that's awesome.
It's huge. And it's been consistent. I've been going for the last few months. So, and I noticed a difference. Like because I live on the 3rd floor of a building and I have to carry up everything that comes into my home, I have to carry up. And so it's like, I'll be carrying groceries and like, I don't know, like a year ago when I was carrying groceries up, I would have to take a break. I'd get in the house, I'd put all my stuff down and have to take a break because I was so out of shape and I was so out of breath. I'm like, I'm going to die carrying up groceries. This is embarrassing. And now it's like, I can carry groceries up and I just keep it moving. So I can notice like a huge difference in the last like 6 months to a year of like doing things.
So good.
It's good. Yeah. I'm enjoying it.
You started that word and you rethought it. But okay.
It's a form of enjoyment.
Let's say you are enjoying the benefits of it.
I'm enjoying the benefits, yes.
When you're in it, it's not very enjoyable. It's like, why am I here?
What is this? Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. It's hot. We've established that.
Yeah.
I like that there is the availability of breathable fabrics in stores way more right now. Like
now's the time to
this
stock
is
up.
what I want to wear. I want to wear tank tops. I want to wear dresses. And now is the time. I mean, now is the time when that's what's there.
Yeah.
And I love it. I don't like shorts though. I gotta say.
Shorts are tough at this age.
One thing I am not loving is shorts. Somebody asked me recently, hey, what's your favorite pair of shorts? And I was just like, I actually hate shorts. I don't like them. And she was like, oh, me too. But that's why I asked you because I thought maybe you would know or have a good recommendation. And I was just like, shorts are the worst. I don't like how they feel. They are always uncomfortable. They're always riding up. It doesn't matter the style. I just don't like shorts. But fair. I do want my legs to be exposed to the air when it's 90 some degrees.
Yeah.
So I want so it's a dress. It's a dress or a skirt. That's what I actually want. Or although right now wide leg and very loose is really in, which I'm into that.
Yeah.
So I'll wear those kind of pants. So I guess what I'm into is the fabrics, the linen and cotton blend type, more cotton blend fabrics, and just, I guess, skimpier clothing.
Love that for you.
Except for not shorts.
I love that for you.
I'm not wearing my sweater dresses. I'm into it.
Amazing.
I'm wearing my summer like tank top dresses.
I'm real close to buying my first pair of overalls.
You're wearing a sweater.
Okay, first of all, don't judge me. Here's the thing.
This is why you're so hot.
I'm not hot though.
If you go outside in 95 degrees, you're going to be hot because you're wearing a sweater.
The thing. I work in an office every day, and that office is freezing. And so for me, I dress the same year round basically for the office.
Which is why you're boiling hot in the summer.
No, because I'm not boiling. I don't know where you think I'm boiling hot.
You just said.
It is boiling hot. I'm never boiling hot because I'm not outside, Jayme. And if I am outside, I'm wearing the 2 linen shirts I have, you know?
Yeah.
But like typically I always wear like a lightweight sweater or like a cardigan when I'm at work because
it's cold in there.
Because it's cold. And we're currently filming in my house and my air conditioning is a little cold and my arms get cold very easily. So if I would wear anything else, I have to throw a sweatshirt on or something. And it's not even that cold.
I feel great in my tank dress in your house. Yeah. I'm just saying.
But I just want to state for the record, I'm not a weirdo.
You're not a weirdo.
I am just in a situation in life right now where everywhere I go is freezing. When I leave my job and I walk out into the 100-degree heat, oftentimes my fingertips are cold and it takes me walking from the building to my car, sitting in the car and like waiting for it to like the air to really kick on to get warmed up again where I'm actually hot.
Even though you're car is like an oven.
Yeah.
This time of year.
And my car cools down fairly fast, but like typically I'm never like sweating or crazy hot because my building is so cold.
Wow.
And then a lot of times when you're shopping and stuff, you go in and it's like freezing in there.
That's true.
And I'm just very like susceptible to cold, I think, because like I'm always a little bit cold. And I do like to keep my house in a way that's like, I want to be warmed by a blanket, like year round. I want to feel like the weight of something on me. Anyway, so that's what I like. Okay. I like a lightweight sweater year round. Doesn't matter how hot it is. Your girl's going to be in long sleeves and just be a little bit toasty until she's not, you know.
Okay. Well, it was an observation.
I know. I thought about it when I put it on, but I was like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going outside today because I'm actually like at home.
Okay. I get it.
It's fine.
I keep my house very warm in the summer.
Yeah. You're a tropical person.
I am.
I'm Nordic. Like
when
literally.
When people come to my home in the summer, I have to remember to like turn the AC up a little bit because they're going to be sweating probably.
Yeah.
And I have a split level. So the upstairs is always 10 degrees warmer than the downstairs. And it's just like that year round. Yeah. So
I've been to your house many a time and I tend to dress a little bit lighter. Anywho, so one of the things I actually enjoy right now, and I've talked about this before, but I'm working my way through the Below Deck series. And Below Deck it's a reality series for those that don't know, who are in the dark, because I didn't realize this has been going on for like years and has several like iterations. So I'm right now watching Below Deck Sailing, which is basically like these super yachts that these quote unquote yachties work on, these young kids. I say kids, they're like, you know, early 20s till early 30s. And there's like a chief stew and an engineer and a bosun and just all these people
that work. What are those
work.
words?
So the chief stew is like a chief stewardess, so they take care of like
I was like, things. I thought someone was named Stu.
No,
who was the chief.
Nope. And then there's like a bosun like runs the deck crew and like tells them what to do, and the engineer fixes things.
Sounds like an education. You've learned.
It's very interesting, and it's a lot of like hospitality and customer service, and you see these like ultra rich people just acting a fool, and then the just kind of the back and forth. I fully enjoy it, but it is like my relaxing show right now to just go and just see the Caribbean or the Mediterranean or not Croatia. That is not a city. What is it called? Croatia. That is not
Croatia.
There we go. We got it eventually. I was like, I didn't know that was a huge tourist destination for like resort living, but it is.
Oh,
so anyway,
I didn't know that either.
Get to see the world and just like live vicariously through these people. And I'm like, I mean, I wish I could have been a yachty when I was younger because it would have been a great way to travel. You can't do it at this age because you have to live in like small quarters and everybody's drinking all the time and just like, no thanks. Yeah. No. Anyway, but it's super fun. I love watching it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, media, I have one. It's a book. Surprise, surprise.
Nice.
But I read the book, The Wedding People.
That's on my list. Is it good?
It's so good.
Okay, good.
It is really good. And it was just the kind of book that I feel like I want to read in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So I highly recommend. I will give no spoilers, but it's really good.
Yeah.
It's a good summer read.
I really appreciate the no spoilers because like on Book Talk and like on like people that are doing like recommendations for movies and stuff, a lot of times they give a little spoiler and I just hate it so much and I just can't even. Okay. Something else I'm a little bit obsessed with right now are mini cans of soda. I know they've been around, but I am to the point in my life where I can't finish a full can of soda in one sitting.
Yeah.
And that sounds so lame.
No, the mini cans are brilliant. I like those for kids too. I'm like, you don't need
a big can.
50 grams of sugar, but here's 25 or whatever it is.
Okay. I was thinking about it pure. Well, I love ginger ale and it's like, sometimes I just want a ginger ale, but for a while I was just getting like the diet ginger ales. And then I realized like I was only drinking half the can and I got so frustrated because like it's such a waste, but I couldn't really drink more than that. Like
it's a lot of carbonation.
I'm not a big soda drinker and carbonation always gets me depending on the size of the bubble. But anyway, I found the mini cans finally at my local store with like ginger ale and I was very excited. And it's like, I got them and I was just like, I don't know. Sometimes as an adult, I will buy something that throws me back to being a kid and getting super excited. Like it's like muscle memory. And then I'm like, ew, you're being such a goober right now. Like, what are you doing? But I was just like doing a little happy dance that I found them because I've been looking forever. And for whatever reason, my store just didn't carry them. They had everything else. But the only soda I really will drink is a ginger ale.
You know what? I always get ginger ale on the airplane.
Yeah. every time I get it on the airplane, because that's what I get too, somebody's like, oh, do you got a tummy ache? I'm like, first of all.
What? No one's ever asked me that.
I've been asked that at least 3 times.
What?
Are you feeling okay? No, ma'am. I mean, like yes, ma'am. I just
the
like
taste of ginger ale. Same.
It's just, sorry if it's a grandma drink or a, hey, I have digestive problems drink, but I just like it. Okay. Makes me happy.
You know what else I like? Kids going to the pool on their own.
Yes.
It's great.
Yeah.
And they meet their friends there.
Yeah.
And I don't have to take them in.
Yeah. It's awesome.
I am into that.
Independence.
Going with my kids is fine too.
Yes.
But I love that they can go. And I don't have to. I love that.
That's really nice.
It is.
Yeah.
It's kind of life-changing.
Yeah.
It's like a new season.
I'm happy for you because that gives you a little bit more freedom.
Yeah.
Okay. Something I really don't like is I've been trying to be better about working through my old makeup stash and beauty supply stash. And by old, I mean, not that it's been used and it's open. It's just like a collection that I'm trying to, like, instead of buying, I'm using. And so instead of like, hey, I ran out of my favorite, Good Molecules vitamin C serum. Oh, I have a vitamin C serum that I've never used before, but we're just going to try it because we're not buying.
Yeah.
So I started using
because you already have one.
Because I already have it. And we're just like, we don't need to hoard. I think it's just because like the boxes are pretty and it's like fun stuff I've gotten in like my FabFitFun box or something. And I'm like, it's special. I'll use it later. I'm like, you're going to let it die. It's going to be outdated or it's going to go bad before you use it. So we're using things. I had a
vitamin C serum go bad. It doesn't smell good.
It does not. But I started using this vitamin C serum and I think that it's like encapsulated in oil or something. I don't know. But whatever oil they're using, my skin is really liking. And I had a bunch of breakouts the last month because I was using a bunch of products. I had to scale back and this one's not agitating my skin, which I love. And I'm using it and I'm like really enjoying it. And I feel like my skin is just feeling better. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And you know me, I don't necessarily know how much they cost because I've gotten them as a sample or some way in a box.
You love the one that costs $1 million.
No, even worse, it's discontinued.
Oh, shoot.
Like company defunct.
Because you've had it this long?
I guess so. Like I think it's probably a year old, never been open. So it was fine. But it literally like I go to look the company up to go see how much it is. And it was weird because nothing was pulling like.
That's disappointing.
It was so disappointing. And I'm like, well, maybe because like, okay, maybe they're not selling direct anymore. Maybe they're just going through suppliers. I go on their Instagram, gone. Account not found.
Shoot.
I
guess you're going to have to go back to
my other one. But it was just very like, Beth, this is why we just use our product. Because we could, if we would have known it was going out of business, we could have stocked up or something, but whatever.
So
I just want to say too, if anybody out there wants to try it, if you find it, it's called Way of Will. It's a natural beauty line.
Oh.
And it was called the Brightening Face Serum.
Is the whole company gone?
So they have a website, but nothing's really active and none of their socials are active. So it's not a good indicator that things are going well.
Okay.
Anyway, but it looked like a great like natural beauty brand. And I was like, cool. I mean, I don't know anything about them. So if you're like, no, but they actually went, something because of something happened. I have no idea. I'm just saying like I liked the serum. Yeah. So anyway.
You know what I tried for the first time just like recently is a face mask. Now the kind like the sheet mask? The sheet mask.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
It's fun.
And I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it. And so I did that for the first time when I went on a girls trip with some of my friends and we did it. And I was like, this is great. And so I did it with my daughter and my niece. And so I'm into it. I just got them from TJ Maxx. They have a lot of good stuff at TJ Maxx.
Yeah. I feel the only thing bad about TJ Maxx is you got to be real careful that nothing's been opened.
Yeah.
With their beauty.
Yeah.
Because it's like, but sometimes you stumble upon like really great brands and you're like, okay, like, I'm here for this. Maxx, half the price that I paid at Ulta.
Cheaper. Exactly. Exactly. And they have some good brands in there now.
Oh, absolutely. Like every once in a while I will stumble upon one of the brands I regularly use. And that's a very exciting day. Cause I'm like, oh, I just saved money and now I can spend more money.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. Well, another product though, that I didn't love was this body oil thing that is like a moisturizer that had a little bit of glitter in it, which was really pretty, but it did not absorb.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a problem when it's an oil.
Yeah.
No,
thank you.
No, thank you. Because I wanted to put it here and on my arms, and which I did.
Yeah.
And then, 15 minutes later, I'm like this, and it's
greasy.
like it's greasy.
Yeah.
So I didn't love that.
No, not a fan. What was the brand? Do you remember?
I'll get back to you on that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It was in one of my
your Ipsy boxes?
Allure boxes, which I actually really love that subscription, by the way.
Isn't it so fun? It's so fun to get.
Fun. I love it because there's often been a lip product.
Of course. Lips,
yes,
tits, lashes, and nails. That's my girl. So I have been obsessed recently with TikTok recipes because I've been doing so much meal prep and like just making I'm trying to really be frugal and like I'm only eating out once a week at most. So everything else is like made at home, which is freaking exhausting. But I've been really into like these little TikTok recipes I'll see. I've been making like different salads and like little
good for you
rice bowls and different things like that. But I made this very simple like strawberry shortcake where you just take like Sara Lee pound cake that you get in the freezer section, Cool Whip, strawberry glaze, and I used frozen strawberries because it was easier. I let them defrost in the fridge, and then it's just you just kind of throw it all together, and it's just like
sounds yummy,
so easy. And I'm really enjoying that. Like probably a little bit too much. However, it's a nice little perk at the end of the day. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have a little strawberry shortcake. I'm to the point now that I'm like, okay, Beth, we probably need to freeze the rest of this. Like, I think it will freeze fine.
Yeah.
And then we won't be having it like every day. Because yesterday, actually, that was my dinner. I was like, I think I'll just have this. So, yeah. But it's
That's
so fun.
actually really funny.
Yeah, but I've found so many great recipes. And it's sometimes annoying because like the thing I don't like about it is not everybody posts like the ingredients on their recipe. They like try to send you to a website or an app. And so I'll see a great, like really great looking recipe and the final product. And I'll just kind of like pull it together. Doesn't always work, but having fun doing it.
That's good. Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah, it's great.
I have another one that I don't love.
What?
And this is just in general. This is not just,
not just this month.
Not just this month, but just in general.
Mm-hmm.
How time consuming it is to do self-care.
Oh, yeah.
To do like beauty routines, to take care of our bodies in the, to check all the boxes, to eat well, to move our bodies, to like put on the lotions and potions, to do all the things. It takes so much time.
It's so long. Yeah.
I want to do all those things.
Yeah.
And then when I'm not, I feel like, oh, I should be and I want to be.
Yep.
It's just this weird, and I know that's so privileged of me to even talk about and bring up because it is. I mean,
not everybody has the time.
Not everybody
has.
Exactly. But I just want to complain about that.
I agree though, because it's like the fact that I have to use different types of moisturizers on different types of my parts, on different parts of my body can be exhausting because it's like I have specific lotions for different areas. Yeah. And then that's not even counting face. That's just body. And it's just like,
sometimes it's too much.
It's just like, I think the worst is when you're like totally dead from the day and you're like, I need to go do a routine right now. And it's just like having to muster the strength and courage to like go do it.
Yeah. And how much time it takes. Yeah. One more complaint.
Yes.
Just in general, the cost of living.
Absolutely. What is
I'm
happening?
not into that.
No, I'm not a fan.
That's it.
I saw this. Well, let me start here. The thing I don't like is being called out by my algorithm. It's like when I get a reel or a TikTok that gets too close to home, I'm like, excuse you? What made me think about that though is I saw this girl talking about the cost of living. She's like, remember back in the day when you'd go grocery shopping and you'd spend $200 and it'd be like your trunk would be full and you'd have to carry it all in multiple trips and it was whatever. And now you do the same shopping and it's 2 bags of groceries in your passenger seat. And I was like, I was dying because literally earlier that morning I had gone to the grocery store. I spent almost $200 and it was 2 like reusable grocery bags full of groceries. It wasn't like crazy. And the kicker was it was mainly ingredients. It wasn't even anything that had been like pre-made, nothing. It was ingredients to make all my TikTok recipes.
Yeah.
So, but TikTok has also been calling me out in ways that are like, hey, are you just sitting at your house, like letting your brain like decompress, but it's not really decompressing and you're not really feeling like, like you're getting renewed and restored. Like you really need to go outside. And then they're like, yeah, but you don't want to go outside because you think that's going to be more taxing, but actually that's what you need and blah, blah. It's doing these long explanations. I'm like, yeah, that's me. And then it's like talking about, it'll be giving this, there'll be like a woman that comes on and she'll be like, oh, are you feeling
trying
like
to sell something to you?
No, she'll be like, oh, I just like I have all this rage and my ears are itching and blah, blah, blah. It's perimenopause. I'm like, listen, the number of times TikTok has like led in with some like video where I'm just like, yeah, agreeing with the person. I'm like, yeah, I'm having the same stuff. And then they bring up perimenopause. I'm like, listen,
No,
that's not what I want right now. I just thought I was having a cranky day.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't realize I was raging because of hormones and just being in a stage of life that's new and different. So yeah, don't like that at all. Feeling called out and triggered by simple TikTok videos.
I hear you.
Yeah. But anyway, there's a lot to be happy about, I guess, this time of year. I mean,
the berries are great.
Yeah, that's good. They're
all in season.
I've been trying to buy a plum. Well, I'm not dumb. However, I never thought like peaches and nectarines to call them stone fruit. Like I know what they are, but I didn't think to just like, oh, I need some stone fruit.
I need some stone fruit.
But it's just like, I really needed some stone fruit. I really wanted a plum. And I've gone to the grocery store for 3 weeks now. And every time I go to grab their plums, they are so squishy and I see little bugs.
You want a farm
I want
plum.
a farm fresh plum. So now I'm going to have to go to like the farmer's market in the heat in my sweater. And it's going to be a whole thing. If you're enjoying the podcast and would like to support the show, you can share episodes with your friends and family, follow us on Instagram at the Geriatric Millennials, or leave us a positive review and rating, all which help us to grow. Our theme music was created by the Finley Ghost. Check out their latest album now. Thank you so much.